Sylara and her followers pour their hearts and souls into the arduous task of clearing the designated area for their base expansion. Through unwavering determination and meticulous precision, they carefully place each stone, laying the very foundation of what will soon become their cherished home, a sanctuary of solace and strength. Brick by brick, the structure gradually rises, and although the progress may seem gradual, they know that every small step brings them closer to creating something far more meaningful than just a shelter. Their collective efforts, toiling day and night, breathe life into their vision, and the once empty land now thrives with promise and possibility. Though the materials they use may not boast elegance, Sylara's unwavering belief in the potential of the project vividly shines in her mind, allowing a hopeful smile to break her usual stern demeanor. Okay guys, so we are knee-deep into our base construction. I just want to show you something of note here. These hexagonal structures I'm making, obviously these materials are going to be upgraded. I'm thinking about the Turian set, and that's why I wanted to turn these hexagonal kind of balcony things into a square on the top. I can show you what I mean by coming up here. So as you can see, we have a square here at the top that is more or less centered with the hexagonal shape. Why I want to do this is because when I upgrade it to the Turian set, I will want to cap it with this rooftop dome, which is a 4-part, and it has to sit on square pieces. And with this technique, you can make it happen. I'm just going to show you how I do it. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do it, but this is the way I found. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to start by replicating what I have down there up here, because we have to go in that direction. So how you choose the direction is, if that structure, that hexagonal structure there, is connected to a building, you want to go in the direction of that connection. So this is my building, this is my structure, I want to go into this direction for what I'm going to do. It's a bit weird, bear with me. I'm just going to put some support here, and I'm going to do 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. I need some more support, which is fine. We can just put another wall over here. Now we will put just this. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Another support. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need again this is weird. It's just to make sure we can match the distance between using squares and triangles. 4, and then we can use a square one. Let's just put one more there. Okay. And a square one. I'm going to just review this. So our structure is that. It's over there. So we have to go in this direction with this tile ruler. We can call it that. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a square. Now we have to support this square because we're going to destroy everything else. Okay, sure, there's better ways to do this, but this is the way I found, and if anyone wants to try something similar, just felt that it would be nice to share. Of course, spiders are always an issue. Our Stygian bear is a bit stronger than she used to be, but I'm not going to let her fight the spider all by herself. It would take her forever to kill her. Okay, let's keep destroying. Can destroy everything. We just want to bring these squares as close as possible to that structure. There we go. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty much sheer with our wall, and it's going to match more or less the center of this this structure. So if you do like this, now what we want to do is, okay, this structure actually has to go a little bit up to match the one on the other side. Okay, so let's destroy these. Not going to put any supports here, just to make sure we don't need them. We can put some... Oh, what happened there? Put some walls. Again, this is going to be changed by the Turian set, so these will be nice arch things. Now this one has to go, and we can bring it down through there. Can make, so we do need kind of a buffer level here where we can support our tiles, and we might need to destroy. If we destroyed that, okay. We're already in business. So we might have to destroy a little bit of our base, just so things snap to the right place. So we need this here, we need another column. Make sure you snap the column to the top piece and not the triangle on the bottom. Okay. That should be enough. I'm not sure if I like the position of that first column I put. Yeah, this should be better. I can destroy this one now. Now, right now I'm going to put some walls in here. Okay. Right, and we can probably rebuild our walls already. So those we managed to snap those to the pre-existing structure. That's what we want, and we can just replace our roofs. And I think this is it. We just turned the hexagonal structure into a square roof, with the center more or less centered. Let's just finish off by getting some roof building materials. No. Now building the roofs, you have to be careful because you can slide down them, especially these hedge ones. Okay, so it is, yeah, just like so. I didn't jump there, just fell. Okay, and then we use these to make the bottom. Once this has a nicer tile set, it's going to look much better. But for now, we just want to make the structure as close as possible to the final result, so after we just need to upgrade the stuff. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. In this episode we're going to show you a quick tour of our upgraded base, and then we're going to do some more exploring. Let's get going. You can see the main building over there. Right here is just a small area for the tannery, the dyer's bench, and we'll get some fish traps going in these little holes there in the ground. I have a box. Varesh is here. She was named by Moonraven. There were a couple more suggestions for Lydia, but that's going to have to wait for our next bearer. Right here we have Pride, our noble steed. He was named by Phoenix the Superstar. Really happy with this name as well. You guys are awesome. Coming in here, you can see what we did to the lake. It's just a swimming pool now. Maybe we'll put some vegetation in the center with some columns later on. This is the main patio. I'm just going to show you that I left a little door here because I was really enjoying our free gold from this chest right next to our base. And with this quick swim we can dust off all the dust that we gathered while building this structure. So right now it's looking a bit weird. The windows from the sandstorm aren't the best ones. Even the doors aren't looking exactly how I want to, but it is the structure, and once it's upgraded, I think it's going to look really cool. You can come in here, we have the main hall. This main hall will put some furniture in. We have these secret doors. This area here is where we're going to put our treasures. It is behind a secret door because no one can know what we have in there. This side, there's not much to do here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this room, if anything. And back here we just have a balcony, so we can check out what's going on behind our base. Our purge meter is almost at the purge level. I'm not sure if there are purges in the Isle of Sipta. I do recall there was a setting in the beginning, so I put enable purges. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Here on the left side coming up, we have our kitchen area. So we have our stove, our large campfire, some other things. You can see the Lemurian Fighter 2 just chilling here. We have the thrall pots just to keep our food a little bit longer. For those who don't know, the thrall pot expands considerably the expiry date of the food, so you can just use this until you get access to the fridges. Up here we have the alchemy area. We have a cabinet there, the casting table, and just alchemy bench. This is one of our main rooms. The other main room is also a workshop, this time for our furnaces, our carpentry, and up here we have our crafters. We have our crafters benches, armor, blacksmith. Once we expand our base even further, this entire structure will be more akin to a palace, maybe with some room divisions and stuff like that instead of having the crafters in here. But for now we have to make do. This is one of those balcony things that we created. You can see that's the pool. I'm really happy how this is looking so far. We have a little watchtower over here on the highest point of this plateau. We'll probably put an archer guarding here, something like that. And if we go further up, we have Sylara's quarters. They're not too big, but it fits the luxurious bed. We have a cupboard there. She is starting to save some treasures up here. And up here we have the military map for the Isle of Sipta, and she is drawing everything she discovers here. We also can access the roof. Just put some railings around and make it look cooler. Overall, I think it's going to look really, really cool once we upgrade it to the Turian building set. It's a building set that I've never used, and I'm excited about it. For now, we are going to head for a little bit of exploration. What I want to explore real quick is this plateau over there and this one over there. and then maybe go get another thrall from the jailer. That's the main plan, at least. Maybe we can, yeah, just explore this area here as well. That looks like a really cool place, but maybe we'll leave that for another time. Let's go get Pride and start heading that way. I think it is getting dark, so it's not the ideal. Oh! Okay. I thought that was a baby hyena. I wanted to grab him. At this point, any baby animals I will take. At this point, any baby animals I will take with me. Oh, there he is. Yay. Oh, well, Mama's not happy. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. We can skin these guys. Leather at this stage is always welcome. I'm going to put the hard wolf cub. Okay. So, not a hyena cub. I don't expect him to be too strong, but we have a chance of getting an animal, and we took it. There's this big lake over here, according to our map. That's cool. There's a Asura's basin. Okay. The Vendians do worship Asura. What are these sulfur things? Brimstone? Yep. I always call sulfur, brimstone sulfur. I am going to take my time here just to gather a bunch of this. You can get here 2 for 1, which is awesome. Okay. Hey buddy, can you hold this for me? Thank you. More sulfur over here. We need to start making our own steel. That's why I'm taking the time out of the exploration to just get this. Mining inside water is a lot slower than it used to be, which makes sense. Kind of sucks at the same time. What's behind the waterfall? Nothing? Oh, come on, man. No cave? Oh, was wondering what was that up there. It's Pride. Sometimes I think it's not a horse, it's just a mountain goat. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick swim the bottom of this lake, see if we find anything out of the ordinary. But it might be a place we come back to when we want to mine some brimstone. There was a good amount of brimstone over there. Let's just plant fiber. Okay. I think I'm happy with what we got from here. This must be a really cool place to have a base as well. My mind automatically went to the high ground, like the highlands, amazing place to make a base, highly defensible. But living amongst these giant trees, beautiful sky up as well, doesn't look too shabby. It does not... Oh, I got another level, that reminds me. We do have a few attribute points to spend, so let's max out agility. I am going for the extended leap, just because Sylara is an explorer type character and she likes to move around, very nimble. I never go for this one, but for her I think it makes sense. And we have so little carry weight, I'm tempted on going for 5 more points on grit, on expertise, sorry. But we do have good ones in vitality and grit. But we regen stamina so fast now that grit doesn't look like it's that good. Maybe with bigger, heavier weapons you really suffer from increased stamina cost from each attack, but Okay, so there's another waterfall here. Is there a cave in this one? What is this? Asura's Glory. I'm going to gather some of them because we are going to start to make some dyes. And we don't have Asura's Glory near the place where we live. I think the horse eats Asura's Glory as well, doesn't he? Inventory. Asura's Glory, yeah. We can give it to him. And whatever he doesn't eat, we can make some dyes from it. If it's a color that we want. Let's gather some more then. There's some more brimstone as well. Not in a hurry to leave this area because it is dark. And we might miss something if we're just riding around in the dark. We might set up camp here and just wait for daytime. But while we can gather some resources, I mean, surely we will. That's a lot of Asura's Glory here. Maybe that's why it's called the Asura's Basin. Okay, cool. You can carry the rest of this brimstone. Let's see if there's anything hiding behind door number 2. No, nothing hiding behind door number 2. Oh. Tears of Asura. Alright, we have something else over here. I'm not going to get... Ooh, there's a lot of Asura's Glory here. It's not too far away from our base. Nothing behind door number 3. I'm loving this ambience. I'm loving it. Living in the forest with these trees must be something magical. I think it's a bit too late to change our base location though. But who knows, maybe if the series goes long enough, we might have small outposts here and there. And it is getting light out, so... Oh, this is interesting. There's some ruins over there. Let me see, yeah. This is also a cool place to make a base. If you can construct near those ruins. There's salamanders here. Okay, so we know a place where we can get the glands from the salamanders. There's a lot of salamanders here. I mean, we don't need the glands for anything special, so I'm just going to fight them so I can access that ruin without having too much trouble. We do get Ichor out of it as well, which is always welcome. I'm not using it yet, but soon enough we will need large quantities of it. That weapon's a bit slow, isn't it, Lemurian Fighter 2? Should know your name. Someone suggested Crowfather, and I think you have a face for that name, but we still need confirmation on it. Okay, what is... Oh, those creepy skeleton guys. Okay. Right now we do have a better weapon than the first time we fought them. But they are archers around Scryer's Heights. Yes. Ouch. They do hurt. Right. Okay. It wasn't a very good engagement on our part. Oh, Pride is tanking. That's why it's going not too bad. Pride is actually helping quite a bit. And our fighter is doing a good job as well. Okay, that guy, is he a normal one? Yeah. Yeah, for some reason they really don't like horses. Can use that to our advantage. I would use my daggers if I thought these guys would bleed, but pretty sure they won't. Okay, steel is not bad. If we hit them with the pickaxe, I'm assuming we don't get anything special. No, bone and putrid meat. That's pretty much what I was expecting from them. Okay. This guy's dead. Alright, the box was terrible box. Oh, there's more of them. Oof. Tag out. You go for it, buddy. Good job. Okay, these guys don't drop anything useful. Well, so far. Yeah, my new plan with knowing that they always stagger when hit with the new system is as soon as I see this guy going into an attack, I'll use that time to regen my stamina. Seems like a good plan overall. Okay, well, not too shabby. Is there any recipes or there's a small dock here? We'll check underwater soon enough. Okay, I don't see any recipes. Sometimes they are kind of hard to find, so doesn't mean that there aren't any. Okay, there is a guy over there. Now he goes for it, and I can regen my stamina. And, well, he went for the kick there. Do you guys understand what I mean? Okay, I think this small camp is dealt with. I'm not sure if there's any reason to come back here. I'm really hoping to see something interesting here, but maybe not. Let's go into the water and oh, it's a deep. What is this? That's deep. That's a lot of goop. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Right. Swim, Sylara, swim. Like your life depends on it, because it actually does. Okay. That would be a dumb way to die. Oh, well done. What level are you? 5, level 5. Not too bad. Okay, what direction do we want to go? We want to go that direction. We can just check out what's on that little mount there. Even if there's nothing up here, we can scout our next destination. That one is over there. That's not where we want to go, although it does seem interesting. We want to go over here. Doesn't seem to have too much going on up there. We can go there and try to go up. Maybe. That would be good. We'll check those twin bridges over there. Oh, I forgot we had that. I do have to train that. Okay, we have a crocodile coming for us, so we will deal with them. Okay, Pride, let's go forward. The Valley of Shade. Very descriptive. There's plenty of shade around. This is the first bridge. Let's cross on the second one. Alright, okay, there's more brimstone over here. This seems like the way up. Oh, is that a monkey? Gorillas. They do give us thick hides, these guys, I believe, so might be a good source of thick hides once we need it. They're also a good source of XP. What kind of meat do they give? Okay, not too special. But they do give us some thick hides, which is quite nice to know we have another source of that. Hey, that's a big girl over there. Oof. I don't think we want to mess with that. Especially... Is that's bigger than the one we killed in our plateau, isn't it? Lemurian Fighter 2. I'm pretty sure you won't survive that fight. So if I go for it... Yeah, let's go for it. What can happen? What's the worst that can happen? We'll get another skeleton key, and once we find out what to do with them, other than those crappy weapons we get near that camp, we will have more than one. Alright. Let's try this out. Oh, you're a scary... Ugh. Scary little bugger, aren't you? And I'm being very ironic when I say little. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we're just going to focus on bleed stacks. Okay, we already have 10 bleed stacks. We're not in a rush. Just take it nice and easy. If she keeps doing that attack, we should be golden. Problem is, she might try something different. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. Never worried. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 1, and then dodge. Recover your stamina. Have her engage in another one. 2, 3, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. Alright. Not alright. Okay. Alright, alright. We lost our bleed stacks. Doesn't matter. We played it safe. That's what matters the most. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. All right. I like to finish off with the light attack because it allows us to dodge quicker. Alright. It's the second giant spider we killed. We got another skeleton key. Need to get a bunch of demon blood and ichor out of it. We can check if there's a box nearby to get a legendary weapon. But I'm not sure if those are a thing in the Isle of Sipta. That's something maybe you guys could tell me. If the boxes near the bosses are a thing or not, because otherwise you're just going to look at me while I search for boxes in weird crevices and stuff like that.
And this is it for this episode. Sylara needs some rest. Even though she wasn't hit by the huge spider, it is still hard work dealing with that. So she's going to rest here for a while. And we'll return on the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you there. As always, any comments or suggestions are very welcome in the comments below. And thanks for hanging out.